Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video today we are going to discuss about the section C, which is the general science portion. In the previous videos we have discussed the entire portion of language English. So here we will begin with the general science. So we are starting with question number 76. The larva of frog changes its form by a sudden and drastic process called embryogenesis, hatching, layering, metamorphosis. Okay. So the correct answer to this will be option number D, that is metamorphosis. Moving on to question number 77. Cloning is similar to which of the following modes of reproduction? Sexual reproduction, cyst formation, asexual reproduction, both sexual and asexual reproduction. So cloning is definitely not a sexual one, it's an asexual reproduction, which is option number C. But here again, we will say it's since cloning comes from the reproduction levels itself, so we will consider it as both the forms. It can be done in sexual mode also, in asexual form also. So in this case, if a sexual and asexual we combine together, that will be option number D, right? So A and C both are correct. So that's a combination of option number D, that is both sexual and asexual reproduction. Moving on to question number 78. Which of the following correctly represents the value for the normal atmospheric pressure? 75.3 kilopascals, 76 mm of mercury, 101325 pascals, 76 centimeters of mercury. Okay, now this question was given to confuse you all between 76 mm and cm of mercury. We all remember it's 76, but is it mm or cm? The correct answer is 76 cm of mercury, not mm. Moving on to question number 79. Question number 79 says loudness of sound is proportional to square of the amplitude, amplitude square of frequency, and frequency. So the correct answer is square of amplitude, that is A square, amplitude square, square of the amplitude. So we'll mark option A as the correct option. Next, moving on to question number 80. See, what does 80 say? A man stands 10 meters in front of a large plane mirror. How far must he walk before he is 5 meters away from his image? Option A 5 meter, option B 7.5 meter, option C 10 meter, and option D is 12.5 meter. Okay, so if it's 10 and 5, right? So 10 plus 5, that is 15 by 2, that is 7.5. That will be option number B, that is 7.5 meter. Okay, next moving on to question number 81. Which of the following metals is used as electroplating to make metal objects appear shining on car surfaces? So we all have done this in basic science level in our school when we were in school. So the options are A, iron, B, copper, C, chromium, and D is aluminum. So the correct answer is chromium. That is option number C. Next, moving on to question number 82. What are the two gases mainly responsible for acid rain? Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide and CFC. Well, let me tell you, this is a question which is basically applicable. We have done this in school level science also, nowadays in EVS also, environmental studies also, but the concept to know that is all of these gases are present in our atmosphere, right? But when the acidic form is produced and which causes it to form acid. Okay, so you have to be specific in knowing the formulas of the acid. And definitely CFCs or carbon dioxide, though being present in the atmosphere, when mixed with water on when in the liquid form, they are not acidic in nature. So in acidic nature, if we talk about, that will be sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Okay. So that is option number A, that is sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Next, moving on to question number 83. A set of terms pertaining to reproduction are given below. Choose the set that has an incorrect combination. Sperm, testes, sperm duct, penis, menstruation, egg, oviduct, uterus, sperm, oviduct, egg, uterus, ovulation, egg, oviduct, uterus. See, in case of A and B, both are in sequential order, fine. But in case of C, sperm, oviduct, egg, and uterus, all these cannot be in the correct combination because sperm is for male, oviduct, egg, and uterus is for a female. So in that case, option number C is the incorrect combination. That is option number C, we will mark as the answer. Moving to question number 84. The process of zinc lamination or coating an iron is called ionization, electrolysis, galvanization, none of these. Well, laminating on iron through zinc is called galvanization. So the correct answer to option number 84 is C, galvanization. Next, moving to question number 85. Okay. Conditions for good electroplating are high current density, low temperature, high concentration of metal in electrolyte, or all of the above. Okay. So for good electroplating, definitely we require high density. Also, we need very low temperature. Also with this, we need high concentration of metal, which is an electrolyte. So accordingly, A, B, and C all are correct. So our option number D is the correct answer, which is all of the above. Okay. Next, moving on to question number 86. Electroplating is the application of hydrolysis, electrolysis, crystallization, or recrystallization. So electrolysis or electroplating is linked is actually the application of electrolysis. So accordingly, our option number 86, correct answer will be option number B, which is electrolysis. Next, coming to question number 87. Okay. An earthquake measuring 6 on the Richter scale is more powerful than another of magnitude 4 by 3 times, or 3 by 2 times, 100 times, 3 by 2 times, or 10 times. So measuring 6 on the Richter scale is equal to the magnitude 4 by 100 times. Okay. So option number 87 will be option number B, that is 100 times. Next, coming to question number 88. Question number 88 says, Rabi crops are sown in winter and harvested in summer, sown during rainy seasons and harvested in winter, sown in summer and harvested in winter, sown in rainy season and harvested in summer. Okay. So discussing what Rabi crops are. Rabi crops are the crops when it is sown in winter. Okay. And from the period of winter till summer arrives, that period of around 3 months, that period gives us the benefit of Rabi crops. Okay. So the correct answer for 88, that is Rabi crops. What are Rabi crops? That is sown in winter and harvested in summer. So accordingly, we get option number A to be a correct answer. Okay, sown in winter and harvested in summer. So next we come to question number 89. Question number 89 says the process of conversion of sugar into alcohol is called fixation, molding, fermentation, or degradation. So many of us might already know this answer, which we have studied in our basic chemistry. The process of conversion of sugar breaking down into alcohol is called fermentation. Okay, that is option number C. So question number 89's correct answer is option number C, that is fermentation. Moving to question number 90. Identify the correctly matched pair from the following. Sundarban rhino, Ranthambore lion, Gir lion, Kaziranga C, turtle. Okay, we have to identify which is the correct one. Sundarban is not famous for rhino. Sundarban is famous for Royal Bengal tiger, which is not the correct option. Ranthambore is not for lion, but Gir forest is famous for lion. Okay, so and Kaziranga is definitely one-horned rhino. So we have the wrong sequence or the wrong matches Gir forest lion. That is, others are wrong and only Gir lion is the correct answer. So the correct match pair is Gir lion. That is option number C. Moving on to question number 91. Question number 91 says water harvesting means collection of water from rivers, harvesting of water from tube wells, storage of rainwater in storage tanks, collection of water from oceans. Water harvesting means collection of water from the available source of rivers. Okay. So accordingly, water harvesting, option number A will be the correct answer. That is collection of water from rivers. Moving to question number 92. A person suffering from dash should always cover his mouth and nose with a handkerchief while sneezing. Okay. So a person who is suffering from common cold, cancer, asthma, malaria should always cover his mouth and nose with a handkerchief while sneezing. Common cold is communicable disease, so there is a need to cover his mouth and nose with a handkerchief, otherwise the disease will get passed off to the other person. Cancer is not a communicable disease, neither is asthma nor is malaria. So accordingly, for a communicable disease only, we need to cover our open points, that is mouth and nose, and that is for common cold. That is A, option number A. So next we'll move on to question number 93. Which of these straps air the most? Nylon, cotton, wool, or polyester? Okay. So which of these traps air the most? That is nylon, cotton, wool, or polyester. So nylon is definitely not. It does not trap the air. That is not its quality or not any of its features. Neither is cotton because cotton lets the air pass. That is why we wear it during the summers. Coming to option number C, that is wool. Right, it traps air. That is why we wear woolen cloths during the winter. That will prevent us from the passing of air and that will keep our body warm. Right? So, traps air is option number C, that is wool. Okay. So, in this video, we have discussed up till question number 93. We will cover from question number 94 in the next set of videos. So, if you want to refer to the previous set of questions which were discussed in the previous ones, you can refer to the earlier videos also. In the next video, we will continue from the rest of the questions. So, concluding my video here, thank you so much for patiently hearing me out. Thank you.